We are being joined by Assam Congress spokesperson Netra Ranjan Chaudhary and state BJP spokesperson Janki Goswami. First of all, a very warm welcome to both our guests this evening. Thank you for joining us, for giving us your time. Coming to Mr. Chaudhary first, what are your party's expectations, Mr. Chaudhary, from the Bharat Jodo Yatra? And do you think that it will revive the party's fortunes, especially here in Assam?
Well, thank you. First of all, this is not a political yatra. It's not like a Rath Yatra with some political, intentions, or not to, have any hidden political agenda. So our leaders are, clarifying it time and again that this yatra is for interacting with the people to raise the democratic, concerns that people are facing, the genuine concerns that people are having, from unemployment to inflation, to price rise, to the overall systematic destruction of the social fabric, strangulation of the democratic institutions. So this is the purpose of Bharat Yatra. So this is not a political yatra. And coming to your first question about expectation, yes, we are tremendously hopeful, and we are so far we can see the response is unprecedented. Um, it is perhaps for the first time that we are having this type of yatra in
Okay.
India. We have seen many yatras, but you cannot compare this with this type of unprecedented exercises which party is doing. So yes, and the source of response we are getting is also huge from public. So despite not being a political yatra, so the response so far and enthusiasm among people is, I think, the source of inspiration for us, and we hope that this will be a grand success.
All right. All right. And now coming to Janki Goswami, well, how is the Assam BJP looking at this entire development? This is the Assam leg of the Bharat Jodo Yatra, pan-India Yatra that the Congress, of course, is undertaking. How is the Assam BJP looking at this development, Janki Goswami?
First of all, we are very surprised. It actually not surprised. We will not say that we are surprised. It is happening according to our expectations only that Rahul Gandhi did not join the Bharat Jodo Yatra in the Assam Northeast leg. That is because it is very clear. See, Rahul Gandhi had very clearly tweeted in the month of February, if you remember his famous or infamous tweet, where he had stated that India is a land of varied cultures and languages and diversity, and the expanse of India he had talked about is from Jammu to Kanyakumari and from Gujarat to West Bengal. So according to his geography, Bharat ends somewhere near Arunachal Pradesh. He probably has no idea that there are around 8 states lying on the other side of West Bengal. And it is not a very big surprise because, see, the Congress government had treated these northeastern states, the Seven Sisters, or now including Sikkim, with a very Mahiyai Soku, which we used to, term this in Assamese as the Mahiyai Soku. They used to give a very stepmotherly treatment to these states earlier also. So this time also it is a continuation of the same thought process. Now you will not see Rahul Gandhi anywhere coming and joining this yatra in this leg. And they started the yatra from Dhubri. They could have also started from Sodia. Whenever we always say it is Hodia to Dhubri. We hardly say it is Dhubri to Hodia to Dhubri. They could have started from Hodia. They could have started from the other end of the heartland Assam. They could have started from the North Bank, but they chose very precisely. They chose to start their yatra from Dhubri, and that is for reasons best known to all of us. Another thing is, if you look at Rahul Gandhi's map of the yatra, you will see that he has chosen the map very comfortably. It's a very comfortable yatra, actually, because he has chosen states where he knows that he will get the support of people. And if you see Kerala, they have decided to touch Kerala thrice in their journey. Karnataka probably twice, but only once in Uttar Pradesh, that too in one place called Bulandshahr. Only once in Madhya Pradesh, because they know they will not get people's support in these states. They have fared how they have fared, we all know. So they have chosen this yatra very carefully, where they can show people it's about all about pomp. It's all about pomp. It's all about show. They can show people that they have, the mass is coming out to join them in the yatra, which is not actually true because they have chosen the yatra very, very carefully. So, how much they are going to, see, for them, I don't think it is a question of revival. For them, actually, now it is a question of survival. So, these are all techniques of survival, which they are coming up with new techniques. And Congress is basically now a lackluster party.
Okay.
They have lost connect with the masses. These are their faint and vague attempts at trying to reconnect, which we are sure of that these techniques, like the other techniques that they had
Okay,
applied
okay.
earlier.
So that is, of course, a big statement being made there by the BJP spokesperson. So throwing it back to you, Mr. Netraranjan Chaudhary, that is, of course, a big statement. But what I would like to ask you is, that is, Janki Goswami seems extremely confident that Rahul Gandhi will not be a part of the yatra in Assam or any other northeastern states or this region for that matter. And of course, it goes to, needless to say, that would, of course, be a huge boost to the Congress party if Rahul Gandhi were to actually come and join the yatra here. So, throwing it to you now, is that something that you can either confirm or deny? Is there any chance that Rahul Gandhi himself would be joining the yatra?
Well, as you know, that Rahul Gandhi is already, is part of this yatra. He is continuously traveling. Only time I think he was away was during the, when President was, appointed there in New Delhi. And also you'll find every week the senior leaders will definitely be there in Assam. So this is wrong propaganda. Obviously, it's quite understandable. BJP is totally frustrated, nervous, and they will try to mislead and derail this, Padayatra. However, I would like to remind in this context, taking this, example from my, learned spokesperson from BJP, that when Assam was reeling under flood, uh, where was our honorable prime minister? He never visited, whereas he was visited many times during the election time. He never had time to visit Assam. Where is his Astalakshmi? Now she is giving example of Mahiyai. I am asking to his own word, he called this land as Astalakshmi. Where was this Astalakshmi when we were suffering under the flood? So we remember all these facts and figures, and people also remember. So please don't try to derail. I know that people, in BJP are really frustrated. And giving you today's example, she told why it's from Thubri, why not from Sadia. Come on, that's grown up. I mean, you can see the overall trolls also across in Rahul Gandhi's yatra also. The sort of comments and is coming, it's actually giving the Sikh mentality of some BJP, and their total frustrations. I'm giving you today's example. When we started the journey on day one itself, I'm telling you on record, we visited Sri Sri Dham Ramrai Kuchi Satra, and that's a renowned Sankarit Satra. And people were really upset that our honorable chief minister never had time to visit that Satra in spite of many times request. I'm telling you this example on
All
day
right.
one itself.
All right, all right. Going
So,
back to
so
Janki
last, I
Goswami.
would like to summarize one thing. They
All right,
वो
please,
हिंदी में
very
ही बोलता
quickly.
हूँ वो घूमते हैं हाथ में डंडे लेके हम घूमते हैं हाथ में झंडा लेके वो डंडे से देश को तोड़ेंगे हम दिल से दिल को मिलाएंगे भारत को जोड़ेंगे.
All right, all right. Concluding statements from you, Janki Goswami. Your concluding statements on this entire discussion, and very quickly because I'm running short of time. Concluding statements, Janki Goswami.
See, BJP will never get frustrated with these kind of attempts because I think, way back in 1991, we started the Rath Yatra, the famous Rath Yatra, and by which we had made an attempt to connect to all the people of the country before. So these kind of attempts these kind of feeble attempts at reviving the Congress will not deter our determination in any way. All our leaders are now concentrating on the Dairy Council elections. And as you know, we take all the elections very seriously, unlike the Congress. Assam and Northeast has always been a priority area, priority sector for this government. The central government has always laid stress, and he only referred to the term Asta Lakshmi. Yes, Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji always refers to
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Lord.
All right. All right. I'm running absolutely short on time here. Janki Goswami, Ms. Janki Goswami, thank you very much. And also, Mr. Netraranjan Chaudhary, thank you very much to both my guests this evening for joining us on Evening Prime and sharing your thoughts on this big development.